Hello, this is Stephanie. I'm back on the back porch again because we're remodeling still, so that's probably going to be the status quo for a little while. This is kind of labeled, let's see the best way of putting it, DIY recipes versus oil blends already pre-made. DIY is awesome. I do a lot of DIY. Like I've given you guys the history of, I kind of got out of buying a lot of Young Living because I already had a humongous inventory, and I was pretty much doing my own DIY stuff and doing what I wanted to do. I know that when I went through my surgery and everybody wanted to know what I was doing, I was giving them this big old humongous long list of stuff that I was taking. I was putting in my blends, and I know it was probably a little bit intimidating at first because, that's a lot of stuff to buy, and, how many drops and all that stuff. And of course, at that time, I didn't really have any type of recipe made up, as far as written down. I was just throwing stuff in there. And that's the cool thing about oils too. You just throw it in there. It works. It's, it's cool. The stuff is just, it's made for us. It's, it was given to us by God, for our bodies, and it just works. But enough of that. Anyway, this is basically DIY recipes versus oil blends. Now that I've gotten back into it, I got a new book. It's the 2018 reference guide, and I wasn't going to buy it, but I broke down and did. And I'm kind of glad I did. There's a lot of new products that I just wasn't aware of. And there's a lot of them that are pretty close to some of the DIY stuff I was making. Matter of fact, one that I just made for my son and used almost the same blend to make it for a cream for my feet for all the arthritis and aches I have in that is pretty much in this blend that's already made. So that was really neat. So, there's a lot of things you can do that you can have and get already pre-made that you don't need to be worrying about buying all the stuff. So basically, I'm going to start tomorrow and I'm going to pick a blend or a product and it has a blend of oils in it, and we're going to talk about it. And if you're using other lines other than Young Living, I think doTERRA, pretty much some of their names are kind of almost close, but not quite the same because of copyright and all that stuff. So, you can pretty much find it in your product line. Again, like I said, I pretty much would only endorse Young Living and doTERRA. Hopewell is a good one. I have my thoughts on that, and maybe one of these days we'll talk about that. But anyway, back to the subject here. We're going to go ahead and tomorrow I'm going to do one on thieves, and we'll pick something the next day, and just kind of sort of give you guys some information on this and why you would probably want this in your inventory and how you would use it, kind of ideas and stuff like that. And then you can expand on it what you want. Now, I'm by no means saying don't buy the single oils, because once you get better, and not better, but more knowledgeable about what you're doing, you're going to end up going, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you're going to want to start blending yourself, and so work on those single oils. And that's kind of sort of what I did. I'd buy what I needed, and then I'd buy one oil that I didn't need, and I just kind of sort of just started building my inventory. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, but kind of want to give you guys an idea of the vision I was thinking. Like I said, I'm learning as I go. Never was great of an instructor or being able to convey my thoughts very well, but I'm going to do my best. I feel like it's important. People are starting to realize that, there is healthy living out there. Not everything can be taken care of by a pill. Again, I want to go ahead and put like a little disclaimer out there that this is not to treat, diagnose, or cure anybody. Though I did hear a really cool quote the other day from a naturopathic doctor. I don't cure anybody. What I do is I give the knowledge to have the body innate heal itself. Because, maybe, it's these smell the earth, we're the earth. So that's the way that works. But anyway, I digress again. I will see you guys in the morning when I wake up, because I'm off tomorrow. Talk to you later. God bless.